This college football bowl games preview part 1 edition of the Sports Gambling Podcast is presented by MyBookie.ag. Just in time for the holidays, MyBookie is giving away free bets, free spins, and odd boosts every day. From now until Christmas, you get to unwrap a new gambling gift. And of course, a free deposit bonus up to $1,000 with the promo code SGP. Play, win, and get paid at MyBookie.ag. We're also brought to you by Ace Per Head. Ace is the leader in pay-per-head providers. They make it super easy to start your own sportsbook. Plus, Ace is offering up to 6 weeks free over at aceperhead.com/SGP. That's aceperhead.com/SGP. We're also brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped is #1 in men's below-the-belt grooming. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code SGP at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use that code SGP. Finally, do not forget to sign up for the SGPN Bowl Challenge. Free to enter, and you can win thousands of dollars simply by picking bowl games against the spread. Sign up today at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/bowl. That's sportsgamblingpodcast.com/bowl. Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Real Money?
It's another day. It's bowl season. It's a happy season, right? It's almost Christmas.
Exactly.
Have done zero of the work needed before Christmas happens. That's troubling.
I'm betting because you had that first slice of meat a couple days ago.
Joining us in studio, jumping ahead past his intro, Colby Dan, a.k.a. the Dantabase. Of course, alluding to the fact that Ryan had a meat lapse and decided to enjoy a filet.
It's going to carry him through the holidays. He's going to get his work ethic's going to get improved. You know what I mean?
Colby, your voice sounds horrific. I'm guessing you stumbled upon some inflammation, possibly some meat.
I'll tell you. You know what I'll tell you, Sean? He's getting the majority of his calories from meat. Sounds like it.
No.
I'm not a doctor.
I was in Wisconsin. Fucking
Colby,
cheese.
Colby comes in. I've been sick for 10 days. He's posting photos of himself. I'm sick. I'm ill. Colby, have you gone to a doctor? I don't believe in him. Like I suggested, witchcraft. Colby, it's all right to go to a doctor,
buddy. It's just
it doesn't mean you're soft.
It's bowl season.
No one's gonna call you. No one's gonna call you soy boy for getting a I don't know, whatever you need.
I'll go to a doctor in like June.
All right,
when the sports season's simmered down some.
Okay, you're scheduled too packed to squeeze in even one trip to the doctor when you're clearly very, very ill and gonna get us ill.
Fucking Lysol this mic.
Don't
later.
make me.
Colby, hopefully you survived to see who is crowned the winner of the SGPN Bowl Challenge. It's free to enter. All you gotta do is pick every college bowl game against the spread. One of those games you can make your money ball to get 3 times the points if you get it correct. $1,000 to first place, $500 to second, $100 to third. But get this, prizes double if you win and you're also hosting your own college bowl pool on Play Balto, which why would you not do it? Very easy to use, cool graphics, completely customizable. And again, to enter our contest, all you got to do, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/bowl, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/bowl, completely free, no risk. No hassle, no returns. The SGPN Bowl Challenge. Now we're
wait, hold on. Will the Dantabase be entering the Bowl Challenge?
Of course, if I can.
Can Colby figure out how to enter the Bowl Challenge?
Depends on my NyQuil intake.
We're gonna need to get that integrated. Need to build some full synergies.
Right. Send over, you guys create my password and everything. Let me know what it is. Right?
The Dantabase needs an upgrade.
Hey, he uses all his computing power to figure out who Wofford is playing.
They beat North Carolina 2 nights ago.
Exactly.
That's what second time in 3 years.
How to log in, how to upload a photo. That's not taking up Database's computing power. He's focusing on what is important.
Let me just show you.
Stacking
Read
cold
my
hard
emails.
Cash. 87,000. Now, why do you even have email if you're not going to read it? Just throw this thing fucking out the window. I mean, Bill Gates and I mean
too much reading right there.
Steve Jobs died for you to have email on your phone. You're fucking
87,000.
You're throwing it in his face.
It helps my ego too when I see 87,000.
Yeah,
people
you're
wanna
really
talk to me.
important. Red Lobster's trying to get you to sign up for a gift card. You think you're king of the world?
Yeah, I mean, if you're first, you're gonna troll Sean with a imperfect immune system. Now you're gonna troll Sean with notification bubbles on your phone.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
What's the point?
Oh, buddy. It's bowl season.
I got a notification. Bowl season is upon us, and you got to head over to mybookie.ag, the presenting sponsor of the Sports Gambling Podcast. Use that promo code SGP for up to $1,000 in your first deposit bonus. They got a simple formula over there. Play, win, and get paid. 12 days of gift miss over there at mybookie.ag. Every day from now until Christmas, unwrap a different gambling gift. Ooh, they even had the blackjack free play, the other one. December 18th. Wow. Refer a friend between now and December 25th to receive a $200,000 bonus up to $200 plus an extra $25 in free play. Again, the free stuff keeps coming over at mybookie.ag. Go over there, use that promo code SGP. Play, win, and get paid. mybookie.ag. First game on the bowl calendar, the Bahama Bowl in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. December 20th, 11 a.m. kick. The Buffalo Bulls squaring off against the Charlotte 49ers. Buffalo minus 6.5 on the spread. Minus 245 on the money line. Charlotte plus 195 going the other way. 53 is the total. Colby, what are you doing here?
There's gold in them there islands, all right? And I like the 49ers. Will Healy, year one, taking Charlotte to their first ever bowl game. This guy was money at Austin Peay. If you followed his career, I love this hire. I do like Leopold at Buffalo. I like Buffalo to actually probably win the game, but give me Charlotte plus the 6.5.
It's the Makers Wanted Bahamas Bowl. It's an industrial park sponsoring a bowl game in the Bahamas. An industrial park in
The Bahamas?
Sean, Illinois.
Oh, wow.
So we're close. The SGP inaugural bowl game. It's going to happen one of these years. Sean.
Coming soon. Can we compete with an industrial park?
I don't know. Can we give out a string backpack with Tropical Smoothie Cafe in the swag bag? Can
This
we,
really-
Can we
Right up
throw a
your alley.
Yeti cup? Can we throw a towel and a pin and
Yeah,
some board
the pin,
shorts?
The pin is really a new low. I mean, these are like 20-year-old meatheads. They're not like an 8-year-old girl who's going to put a pin on their denim
Don't
jacket.
you want-
Hashtag girl power. Like,
Don't-
no guy wants a pin
Don't you
ever.
want to throw it on your corkboard so you can remember the bowl game?
The only pin that's badass to wear is like a purple heart. You serve this great country. Again, I love the troops. Then you rock a pin.
Slightly ahead of the
but you don't
the
call it a pin. It's a fucking medal. A pin? Are
Is
you
that Green
kidding me?
Beret? Is that?
It's
That, again, that's the
purple
only
heart here. I know not everyone can see me, but purple heart's up here. Bahamas Bowl pin
Close second.
is coming in behind.
Green Beret. Only time it's okay for a man to wear a beret.
Aren't you guys worried about Bulls Mafia coming down to good old the Bahamas and all those Bulls
Oh.
players getting fucked up?
You don't
know.
think the guys in Charlotte know how to party? I'm going Bulls here. Bulls
really?
minus 6.5.
I don't know about this.
They've gotten hot lately. Sluggish start. They've got their offense going. They've won 5 of their 6 games. Played a much higher level of competition than Charlotte. I think they're going to be able to establish the run. 254 yards per game compared to Charlotte's 210. And again, Charlotte just as boring as Buffalo, if not more boring. At least Buffalo has wings. Charlotte, they'll be losing their minds.
Flutie Flakes are in Buffalo too.
I did see that the MAC is really dog shit as a favorite come bowl time, like 2-10 against the spread. So for those reasons and everything that my man, the Dantabase, said over here.
Riding
we're-
the 49ers, right?
Oh, yeah, we're riding the 49ers.
You're riding the 49ers.
Yeah, why not?
That seems like a pretty shitty, if you're going to copy any team name, the 49ers, no one was mining gold in Charlotte in 49. Like, what was happening in Charlotte in 49?
I think I looked this up before. I just
We've
can't recall.
looked this
Right,
up
yeah,
on the
yeah.
podcast before.
Wow, I've never listened
And
to the
I bel-
podcast, but...
No, our podcast.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I wouldn't have remembered it. I've never listened to it.
And I believe it has something to do with
1949
the
or something,
school,
right?
the school being the school almost going out of business or something in 1949.
It's a Christmas miracle. The 49ers. They figured out how to keep this liberal arts school open for
It was
three more years.
saved from permanent closure in 1949. The mascot is Norm the Niner. Yeah, so the mascot's a gold
Horrific
miner,
mascot.
but it's named after the the school is named after the year that it was almost permanently closed. What a grim
Did I
outlook.
see Jerry Richardson went there? Is that what I saw? I thought you were scrolling through. I thought I saw something Jerry Richardson, because he did the classic move when he was when all this Me Too stuff started coming out.
Oh.
He was just instantly like, "Sell the team, sell the team."
The Panther. Well, and he kind of saw the writing on the wall with Cam Newton. Figured perfect time to get out of this situation. Heading over to the Frisco Bowl again, December 20th, 4:30 p.m. kick in Frisco, Texas. Kent State squaring off against Utah State. Utah State -6.5 favorite, -225 on the money line. Kent State a +185 dog. Total sitting at a whopping 65.5. Colby, what are you doing here?
Well, we don't know if Jordan Love is playing this game. Jordan Love, the
I thought he was.
star quarterback. I go.
Any relation to Brandy Love? Any porn fans?
Oh,
he
no.
just got caught with weed. Also.
Oh no,
Yeah, like 3 days ago.
that's
or
like
3 hours,
that's
yeah.
like a felony in Utah.
Exactly, man. Throwing the book at him, his pro career, because he was coming out early to go pro.
Is
Celebrated with some herbal essence.
Well, what this sounds like is he went for a soak with the wrong girl. The parents are now slandering this young man, trying to hurt his draft stock. I also, another guy, if he doesn't go pro, he'll end up somewhere else as a transfer, right?
Yeah, but he said he's going pro.
So I had heard
a
he was
really good
playing.
quarterback, man.
Is the pot enough to keep him off the field? Frisco, Texas, not a state
There's
where
a lot
weed
of
is legal.
intangibles, though, we're waiting on here. So that's why I think you got to ride the Golden Flash this year.
Okay. I mean, I know Sean's a big Golden Flash guy.
Is that
Sean?
true, Sean?
Huge Golden Flash guy. Pal over at OddsShark, they have this predicted to be an exact tie at 29.4 to 29.4.
The database knows you can't have a tie. What's wrong with the supercomputer?
Not in a bowl game, that's for sure. I'm a little worried that the public may be leaning towards Kent State, but I also ride Kent State. Getting hot late. That's something I
Kent
like.
State hasn't bowled in a long time, too.
6-1 against the spread in their last 7. Kent State.
I'd be a little worried about some of the stuff they're getting in the swag bag, too. I don't know if the focus will be there after they get their Justin Cowboy hat. Football.
Football. What every football player wants.
Did you see
football.
that? Did you see that Onion article?
Yeah. Drew Brees worried his family's just going to get him a football again. Wait, how did Drew Brees set a record on Monday Night Football without getting an interview with his kids as well?
I don't know.
No inspirational speech to his kids. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, Dad, we heard that when you broke the passing record.
They were pissed that Andrew Luck retired right before the year. College football 100.
They had the Colts and the points.
They get
God damn it.
They get an anniversary coin. The kids from Utah State. Jordan Love is probably bummed out. If he doesn't get to play, he's not going to get his coin.
Some weed dealer is going to
weed.
end up with that anniversary coin.
Or the Blingware Cup. So lots to be excited about. This one has a lapel pin, Sean. So slightly classy.
Yeah.
Maybe a little closer to that Purple Heart. I have no real take on this game other than if Jordan Love doesn't play, you can't take Utah State. So give me the points. Colby, what's up with this? We're back-to-back dogs.
Yeah.
We're agreeing. And both of these, well, Kent State, I guess, is more of a public dog, but
They haven't bowled in a long time, so I think they're going to take it really serious.
Is that I mean, I guess I feel like motivation is huge in these games.
But is never having like Charlotte? Have they played in a bowl game?
No,
before?
first time ever.
So is the fact that they have an extra random allotment of practice time weird for them, or are they like treating this like a Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
I mean, I would lean towards that angle, but I feel like when you're betting on bowl games, you're either right or very wrong.
And they're going to the Bahamas. They've never been such. I mean, have you been to Charlotte before?
That sounded like a Maddenism. You're either right or you're wrong when it comes to betting bowl games.
I'm saying with these motivation angles, it's I'm gonna say some really dumb shit right here, but motivation angles,
he's one of those guys who will get penetration.
It's very it very much varies from game to game. But I in this case, I think the I'm with you on the motivation. I
Yeah.
think both these teams.
Ryan,
have
that last comment.
I can delete this right here for you.
because some of these teams will just not show up at all, and it's hard to identify those. Is what I was trying to
Are
say.
any-
Will our gals show up for the New Mexico Bowl in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico? Was just there scouting out the game. December 21st, 11 a.m. kick, Central Michigan squaring off against our Aztecs of San Diego State. Our gals, -3.5 point favorite, -180 on the money line. Central Michigan, +150. Total sitting at 41. Colby, are you riding the Chippewas? I feel like you've been fading the Aztecs as of late, in spite of the fact that they're 7-5 against the spread. Chippewa Nation, 9-3-1 against the spread this season. So, coming off a 1-11 season, exceeding expectations, both in the win column and where it really matters against the spread. I feel like you're going to pick Central Michigan.
No. Although I will say the fact that it's going to be 28 degrees scares me from taking San Diego. I mean, well, I don't know if it's going to be 28. It's 28 currently, so I would imagine it's going to be cold.
Albuquerque also secret high elevation.
Yes. Cleaning up something. It's actually so that Tropical Smoothie Cafe swag, it's actually the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. So that was just a typo in the article I was reading.
You going to go to this thing?
It's very exciting. No, we're talking about the Air Force Reserve Celebration Bowl. So, or no, we're talking about the New Mexico Bowl. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
What podcast are you on, Ryan?
My list is in the wrong order.
Albuquerque is higher elevation than Denver. Actually, it's at 5,300 feet. I think honestly the play here may be the under, but I'm
gonna ride the Argyles.
I'm gonna go against our gals. I think the Chippewas. I think the weather could be an issue, and I just think Central Michigan's gonna come to play. They're used to the cold weather. It's gonna be an ugly game, and I think the 3.5 points are gonna come to play.
San Diego State's head coach Rocky Long, long time head coach at New Mexico in Albuquerque. He knows about this weather.
But do his players?
He's gonna get him there early, take him to a few.
My wife is
strip
from
clubs.
Southern California. When we went to Albuquerque a week, like a month ago, fucking miserable. I can only imagine what these players are going to go through. Kramer, what are
you can't lay 3.5 with the quarterback that San Diego State has.
He's bad.
You can't. I mean, Sean's on to something with the under 41, tremendously low number for a college football game. It kind of speaks to the fact that San Diego State plays good defense and atrocious offense. I'm with you. I think Central Michigan's the play here with the points.
Oh, yeah. Before we break down the rest of these bowl games, part one, the preview podcast. Quick break to talk about our pals over at Ace Per Head. Ever think of starting your own sportsbook, Colby?
All the time.
You should. Why try and beat the bookie when you can become the bookie? I know what you're thinking. Hey, I'm Colby. I don't know how to set up my own professional betting website. I don't know how to set lines, updated to the second, and grade wagers immediately. You don't have to. That's where aceperhead.com comes in. They have top-notch customer support. Much like the customer service we received at the Arroyo Chop House to enjoy our delicious steaks. Class act. Much like Ace Per Head. And if you sign up using our link, you can get up to 6 weeks free. That's right. aceperhead.com/SGP. That's aceperhead.com/SGP.
Did the Chop House comp your meal? What'd they do to deserve
No,
that nice
I
plug?
mean, I'm normally not one to give free plugs. I run a tight ship.
I'm a little surprised, but I don't know what's going on here. Maybe Sean got something on the back end. He just doesn't want to disclose.
He's got a little gift card.
Hey, that cowboy ribeye. That was delicious.
The manager paid him in tube steak.
Reservations, they're jam-packed right now through the holidays. So Arroyo Chop House and Jared Goff Sucks Island, fully booked. But, pass my name along over at the Arroyo Chop House. You might be able to get a table. Let's head over to the Cure Bowl. Very...
One of your favorite bands, right?
No, I was going to say, Colby, maybe we're going to send you to the Cure Bowl to figure out whatever the hell's going on with you. In Orlando, Florida, December 21st, 11:30 a.m., West Coast kick. Liberty squaring off against Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, -5 point favorite, -200 on the money line. Liberty Liberty. Plus 170 dog. 58.5 is the total. Colby, what are you doing here?
This is where Hugh Freeze is, right?
Yeah.
This is
Give me Liberty or give me death.
and
all right?
he's the asshole who was coaching from the hospital bed.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
But really, when you break this down, Liberty's never been in a bowl game.
Nope.
Georgia Southern triple option, a month to prepare for the triple option. I don't care if he's doing it from the hospital bed. They should have this thing figured out.
Did he ever? Does he have a history of playing the triple option?
I mean, I'm sure at Ole Miss they probably at some point had an FCS.
Liberty's trash, bro.
Liberty has got a quarterback named Buckshot Calvert.
Trash.
No,
well,
but
Buckshot's probably going to be stoked with this Bluetooth backpack he's getting.
What else are they getting over there, Ryan?
Some
at the
Pebble
Cure
Beach
Bowl?
slides.
Emergency. Z-Packs.
yeah, come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Pebble Beach slides.
but this is Freeze's first year there. It was Turner Gill last year. Turner Gill came from triple option. They didn't run it last year, but they definitely played triple option teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the triple option team.
Going with Georgia Southern.
Yeah, I don't care that they had 3 weeks to prepare for it.
But-
I think they're just this is gonna be one of those bowl games where we watch and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Buckshot Calvert.
Okay. I mean, imagine
Colby,
being
you're-
named after Buckshot.
You're taking Liberty plus 5.
Yeah.
Kramer's on Georgia Southern. Oh, man. 5 is always that weird line.
Vegas doesn't know what to do here.
Vegas doesn't know what to do here.
Guide our listeners. Guide the clients, Sean.
I'm a little stumped, I got to be honest. And when in doubt, you got to go with the Eagles. Give me Georgia Southern. Lay in the 5 points. I like the fact that they can dominate on the ground. 261.4 rush yards compared to Liberty's whack-ass 152 yards per game. That's going to be the difference time of possession.
Yeah, dude. And also, your stance against Michael Vick, but then backing a place like Liberty.
No, I'm not
Come
saying
on,
I'm a
dude.
fan.
Well,
What
it
is this?
sounds like you're a fan.
I'm a fan for one day because my money's
Oh,
riding
well,
on it, right?
I'm a fan for 0 days, Colby.
And Vic, he's not there with the Pro Bowl, right?
Oh, stop it. Stop.
People watch the Pro Bowl? I had no idea.
Keeping it in Florida, the Boca Raton Bowl. Again, December 21st kickoff, 12:30 p.m. SMU minus 3-point favorites against Florida Atlantic. Florida Atlantic plus 135 dog. SMU minus 160. Total sitting, again, insanely high at 70.5. Colby, what are you doing here?
This game's retarded because Florida
Whoa,
Atlantic's
dude, come on. You
playing
can't
at
drop
home.
R-bombs on the podcast. Janoris Jenkins got released for dropping that very word.
Jesus.
So please, refer to
this game is stupid.
yeah, well, you can call it the R word. Just don't actually use the R word.
All right. Look, this is really retarded. And because Florida Atlantic's playing a home game. You know that they're at their home
Yes.
stadium.
So does that mean they'll?
I thought this was for the kids. The bowl games are supposed to go. They're supposed to, you know, it's such a great
They get a
experience.
beautiful trip to
Yeah.
Florida.
Is this the game? Is this the bowl game that Barstool tried to sponsor, but ESPN shut them down?
Perhaps. I don't know. But I can tell you this. I'm all over SMU. Florida Atlantic's head coach, Lane Kiffin, is now at Ole Miss.
Yep, he's gone back to the rat poison.
Rat poison.
SMU is just a much better team, and FAU hired Willie Taggart.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Willie T. He's still got another job.
I'm heading over to mybookie.ag right now,
Yep.
and I'm betting on SMU.
Yeah.
And here's why: you're in a bowl game. You are excited because you get to play another game, get more practice, right? If you don't make the bowl games, you can't practice for some reason, which is a hilariously debilitating rule. But you get to go somewhere. Not these kids.
Yeah.
You get to get that fresh, strange.
The whole argument.
You're on the road. You're getting that strange road like athlete pussy. Not these guys. They're at home. They're taking on a team that's going to beat the shit out of them. Their coach just deserted them. These guys want nothing to do with this game.
To be honest, though, I mean, SMU, like they did such a bad job on scheduling these bowl games. SMU should be playing a much better team.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No respect.
I'm
Nope.
saying this, like App State, we're going to get to App State could be
Yeah.
playing SMU. That'd be a much better game than App State playing UAB. You know what I mean? Like,
Why have a bowl game and put one of the local teams in it? That's the better question.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The whole thing's
What
retarded.
are you doing?
The whole thing's retarded.
Why are you having a bowl game in Boca Raton?
Yeah, and why?
Odds Shark is predicting Florida Atlantic wins 45-32. I don't think they're factoring in just a lot of things. SMU's offense just so much better than Florida Atlantic's. Points per game, passing yards per game, rushing yards per game.
SMU's head coach Sonny Dykes, Mike Leach disciple.
Oh, you were talking air raid? Yards per play, 6.24 for SMU, 5.93 for Florida Atlantic. And again, they've been deserted. They've been dumped, and they have to live in Florida. Worst case scenario. Give me SMU all the way.
So
SMU.
yeah,
The Mustangs, baby.
3 is a disrespectful number here.
Disrespectful indeed. Let's head over to the Chamomile Bowl. Camellia? How do you pronounce this word? Camellia? Camellia.
Camellia?
Camellia?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think it's probably named after a flower, right?
Okay. I'm going to Google this word. Well,
it's in Alabama, so who knows what it is.
Oh, that's Alabama's an awesome state, but
Sure it is.
You know-
I think if I was a college kid, I may want to go to Florida.
You never told
instead.
us what was in the gift bag of the last bowl.
I don't know.
Yeah.
None of this shit's that. I'll bring it up when it's
Pepper it
interesting.
in when it's interesting, Ryan. Use your judgment here. December 21st, 2:30 kick in Montgomery, Alabama. Florida International making the long trip over
Ooh.
to square off against Arkansas State. Again, making the long trip to Alabama. Ark State -2.5, -135. Florida International +115 on the money line. Again, super high total at 63 points. Colby, what are you doing here?
I'm going Florida International. Butch Davis has his team going in the right direction. Beat Miami a couple weeks ago in Miami.
Good for him. Revenge
or-
spot. That
Yeah,
feels good.
at
right?
Marlin Stadium, whatever. You know.
That feels good. Isn't Arkansas State the team with the coach that had the?
Yep. He
Yep.
lost his wife. Yeah.
You're telling me they're not
Blake
going to
Anderson.
win? They're not going to send him out a winner for the
I don't
Camellia Bowl
think
in
he's
beautiful
retired.
Montgomery, Alabama. His wife died.
Camila.
Whatever. Camila Bowl. There's an E at the end.
Hey, I just Googled pronunciation.
No, you're pronouncing it wrong. You're pronouncing it wrong.
I'm on FIU. I just think they're clearly the better team.
You're not. So you're betting against cancer here. Okay. Camellia.
There you go. I just found it.
As I said,
Isn't
Camellia.
there a song? Camellia.
Yeah,
that's
I'll.
chameleon.
I'm playing the cancer revenge spot here.
And so that's Arkansas State -2.5.
Yep.
Oh, but that got resolved. I mean, it's like week 1 or 2 or something.
Well, in this case, Florida International represents cancer. Arkansas
Oh,
State
man,
represents
dude.
not.
Man,
Butch Davis.
Right.
He once coached Miami.
don't you own property in Florida? That might get vandalized.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to sell it. Can't wait to remove ties from that state.
Has your price of poker gone up? You making a solid buck on this?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice 300% return on investment.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I'm going to weigh in and give my pick. I think I'll go with the Florida International Panthers. I'm just relying on gut
Colby.
instinct here.
You are a gut handicapper, Sean.
Yeah, come on. They're getting points. They're the better team. Why lay points with Ark State? Makes no sense.
We need to do a deep dive on the motivation of teams going to Alabama for their bowl game. Doesn't seem like a reward. Not that there's anything wrong with the state of Alabama.
Ryan, it's just a matter of time before we see Manscaped. Why are they not sponsoring a bowl game? I mean, what college kid does not want to be clean down there? What college kid does not want to play on AstroTurf? You get rid of that long grass, get all trimmed up. It's exactly what Santa wants, according to this copy, which just cracks me up every time.
Well, whatever Santa needs.
The Lawnmower 2.0. I love telling the fans about the Lawnmower 2.0 specs. Tons more power. It trims at 6,000 strokes per minute, up from 4,000 strokes per minute with the original lawnmower. So you can just toss that thing out, throw that thing in the garbage. You don't have again, you care about the environment. You care about having clean junk. the Lawnmower 2.0 takes care of that because you don't have batteries anymore. It's Charger. Improved battery life. You're tired of, for me, let's be honest. Maybe I have to recharge halfway through the operation. There's a lot of jungle I have to clear. It's like guys are landing on, Vietnam. It's just hacking. It's napalm you throw down there. You got to clear out a strip to make room to deliver the goods.
That's the next product. The napalm.
The napalm. Yeah, move over lawnmower. Here comes the torch, the flamethrower. And I don't know why Manscaped doesn't partner up with Elon Musk and just come up with like some tiny little flamethrower that can burn your pubes off. I'm sure they're working on it.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Amazing scientists over at manscaped.com. Again, a bunch of cool creams, lotions, whatever you need to get your balls and penis in shape for the holidays. You get 20% off and free shipping when you use the promo code SGP at manscaped.com. 20% off and free shipping over at manscaped.com. It doesn't get any better than that.
And just to clear some things up, when Sean was referring to strokes, different strokes.
Different strokes for different folks.
Closer
right?
to RPMs, probably.
Yes.
Well, you're saying lotion and balls and
I'm up to 3 strokes per minute. That's a new record for me.
Wow. All right. That's not getting anywhere from me.
What? What were you going, Ryan? You know what? I don't know about that last comment. In fact,
I can delete this right here for you.
let's just talk about
Don't
the
make me
Las Vegas Bowl, December 21st. Look at all this. I got 5-6 games I can bet on December 21st and 3 NFL games. Jesus Christ. In Las Vegas, as luck would have it, Washington squaring off against Boise State. Boise State catching 3.5 points, plus 140 dog. The Washington team, minus 170, 49.5. What are you doing here, Colby?
This is actually like one of the more compelling bowl game matchups, I think. You got Chris Peterson coaching his final game against his old team, the team that gave him his name, essentially. And I think Peterson, they're going to want to, send him off the right way. So I'm gonna ride the Huskies. My dog's a Husky. I can't fade the Huskies here.
Who's gonna ride him? Who's gonna send him off the right way?
The Washington
Boise
Huskies.
or Washington?
Yeah, Washington, I think.
Yeah, this is a tough one because it feels like this is one of those motivation spots where the only thing that would be motivating Washington here is Peterson leaving.
Yeah.
That's a tricky – I feel like that's a house of cards, and things could go south very quickly.
Because you realize next season's going to suck. He's not going to be there.
Well, I think they like the replacement. The replacement is on staff,
Yeah.
so it's not like this is one of those weird interim coach deals. But the storyline for Boise, I feel like, is much bigger. They're a good team this year. I'm sure you're a fan of them. And this is
they shouldn't be playing a 6-6 or 7-5.
Put him in the
Washington
college
team.
playoff.
That's my point, though. This is an opportunity for them to take on a big boy and make a statement. And in this particular case, they can make a double statement by putting out Chris Peterson, sending him back to retirement, sending him to retirement. Maybe he comes back to Boise.
Now go home and get
Maybe
your
he's
fucking shine
USC's
box.
head coach next year.
Oh, you think so?
He's originally from California.
Oh boy, here we go. And it's Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate X factor. How many guys are going to get suspended the day of the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's going to find the nice like full service rub and tug?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
what?
they do that in Vegas?
I mean, I don't want to confirm or deny anything.
So you're riding Boise.
I'm riding boy. I mean,
I'm also with Boise State. Why did the coach for Washington retire? Because he couldn't handle the stress, right? He wants to spend more time with his family. Las Vegas, that's the worst place to go. Completely stressful. You're spending no time with your family. This guy was about to have a heart attack before the Apple Cup. Who knows what it's going to be like when he gets to Sin City and sees all those big lights. Boise State's going to want to put him in a pine box on his way out. I think they're going to be more motivated for the fact that they've just been disrespected this whole entire season, 12-1, and you make them a dog? Are you kidding me? The wrong team is favored. Boise State rolls.
Pac-12 also is hilariously bad at bowl games.
That's kind of misleading though,
Why?
because they've had like the past couple of years, They've had like 4 coaches not coaching those games. Josh Rosen not playing that game. You know, it's a little misleading. Bowl
that
stats
happens to all.
are very but it's not when they're fired.
I think in general, shit happens to a lot of teams, and when I see the Pac-12 is 13, 26, and 1, that's 33% against the spread in the last 5 years. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. 33%.
But I'm saying like Taggart jumped ship to Florida State. They've had more coaching changes on
If
that.
we look at the last 106 bowl games the Pac-12 participated in, 50-51 or 50-55 and 1. So that's a little bit better. But this Pac-12 conference is down. This Washington team is down. Why are we still talking about this game? Boise State's the player.
We have to talk about what the gift suite includes. Socks, beanies, and whores. What? The true Las Vegas experience.
Beautiful.
Last game of the Part 1 Bowl Preview Podcast. The New Orleans Bowl. Another December 1st bowl game. 6 o'clock kick. UAB. The Blazers squaring off against App State, Colby's favorite team. In New Orleans, Louisiana, 6 o'clock kick. App State, a whopping 16.5-point favorite, minus 800 on the money line. UAB plus 550 going the other way. Total sitting at 48.
Will the Dragon be there?
The Komodo
Did
Dragon.
they get the Dragon yet? They failed?
I
No
don't
Dragon?
think- I don't have a report on that.
No Dragon, no pick. Give me App State. Make it easy.
You know, App State is without their head coach Eli Drinkwitz.
Give me the Dragons of UAB.
Yeah.
The Blazers.
I'm gonna ride the Komodo Dragons as well.
It's a lot of points,
It's
huh?
a lot of points. In New Orleans,
Are we worried? Who's the public on? Because I feel like the public's all over UAB on this one.
So what I'm seeing,
Public Dragons have fleas, Ryan.
I'm
We know
seeing
that.
77% of the tickets on App State.
Ooh.
Only 60% of the money.
All right,
So-
that's enough. As long as the majority of the money is not on UAB, I'm going to believe in UAB. Give it to me.
the Komodos.
Kimonos.
They're a pretty bad team, right?
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's why they're getting 16.5 points against App State.
Well, App State's really good.
Yeah.
App State's beat South Carolina, beat North Carolina,
And then why are you picking UAB?
because they don't have their head coach.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's a great point.
I'm down to take UAB as well. I think just it's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
Total's only 48. Do the math.
And this is the R&L Carriers,
Beautiful,
New Orleans
beautiful. Some
Bowl.
sort of shipping company.
I could see App State getting up big early. UAB getting some garbage touchdowns to cover for us.
Oh, I hate all these bowl games. We have to go now. We have to make a lock dog tease.
Ryan, that's not a way to sell a podcast. Lock Dog Tees presented by MyBookie.ag. Ryan hates all these games, but in spite of that, he's going to pick a lock dog and tease. No need for bonus locks when we have a limited slate. This is
Oh.
the part 1 of the preview podcast.
No bonus.
Nope, no bonus. Colby,
No FCS.
what are you doing here?
I went 3-1 last week. FCS.
If Colby's not ready, I'm ready.
I'm going SM. My lock is
Oh.
SMU -3. My dog is. Let's go with. Give me. What are the best odds here? Give me the Charlotte 49ers to get it done.
It's really not smart to take a team named after the year they almost got shut down. Such a strange.
Got a
strange
3-team
strategy.
tease for us, Colby?
And the tease that we're doing here, we're gonna go with. Give me UAB up to a 22.5.
21 is a key number.
Give me Liberty up to 11. And give me Kent State up to 12.5. Kent State might be the one that cost me. I need
Sean-
to know the
Kramer.
team left.
Sean, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
SMU lock. Colby stole that from me. For my dog, let's fade the quarterback at San Diego State. Plus 150 on Central Michigan. And for my tees, give me Boise up to 9.5. Give me Central Michigan up to 9.5. That feels golden. No way that San Diego State can beat anyone by 10 points. And for the last leg of my tees, Georgia Southern plus 1.
As a bonus play, you don't want to take Weber State plus 15.5 at James Madison?
You know, I was looking at that. I knew we were going to discuss some stuff. I figured you might bring up the how's Patty C feeling? Feeling good about JMU?
He's still taking Weber with the points.
Oh, wow.
But
Okay.
JMU wins.
And Sean's up.
Yes, for my
Triple lock salute.
For my lock, give me Boise State
Oh, my
plus
goodness.
3.5 for my dog. What dog do I like the give me, it's a small dog, but give me Florida International plus
That's
115.
that's not the hungriest dog there.
You know what? All right, fine. Fuck it. Give me Kent State plus 185.
There we go. Golden
Cowboys
Flashes,
week,
baby.
Sean. It's Cowboys week.
For my tees, give me Florida International up to 8.5. Buffalo down to 0.5.
Oh.
And
Go.
would you like to say something, Colby?
No.
Let him finish his three-team tees, all right? You already offended him with your shitty immune system.
And Georgia Southern plus 1 to close things out. Colby?
Are you going to take North Dakota State minus the points?
Yeah. I'm hashtag Bison Strong.
Montana State Bobcats have Eric Metcalf's son on the team.
Wow, all right.
Look at that Metcalf run.
Save those hot takes for part 2.
Stay tuned for part 2 of the College Bowl Preview Podcast. And most importantly, sign up for the College Football Bowl Challenge. Cannot stress this enough. sportsgamblingpodcast.com/bowl.
How much is that to enter, Sean?
It's completely free,
Oh,
Ryan.
my goodness.
And
And you were mentioning that people can double the prize money. How much does it cost to juice up the prize money?
that's also well, I mean, you gotta set up your own College Bowl pool over at Play Balto.
I'm
It's
doing
real
that
easy to
anyway,
set
so
up.
I might as well just juice up the prize pool. Huh?
Well, you want a chance of doubling your prizes. Also run your own, little bowl challenge.
am I eligible to win?
Sure, Ryan.
Oh, wow. All right.
I don't think that's going to come into play. I heard most
Oh!
of your picks here.
Oh!
And I'm not worried. Neither should you be. Challenge Ryan. Defeat the database if he can, again, figure out how to enter the contest. Stay tuned for that. And, of course, part 2 of the College Bowl Preview Podcast. For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green, and he is Ryan.
Good luck to Chris Peterson in the Las Vegas Bowl.
Kramer.
Nice.
Let it ride.